You watch these YouTube videos, you see these bigger YouTubers saying, I got my first YouTube check, and it's like zeros and commas, and you think that that is what yours is going to be like. I'm here to tell you that your first YouTube check may be around. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yo-sha and I'm the go-to channel for all things real. This video is going to share some things that I wish I would have known before getting monetized on YouTube. So I wanted to share this video topic because I know a lot of you are aspiring to be full-time YouTubers or part-time YouTubers that can make money on YouTube. And so I wanted to share my experiences based on the things that I've encountered because I've been monetized for quite some time. I've learned a lot. And I'm finally getting to a pace where I like the growth. So I want to give back by sharing. So the first thing that I want to start off by saying is that getting monetized does not mean that you will get paid every month. That is something that I wish that I would have known starting off and getting monetized, because a lot of people assume that once you get accepted into the partner program, you will be getting a check every month. You watch these YouTube videos, you see these bigger YouTubers saying, I got my first YouTube check, and it's like zeros and commas, and you think that that is what yours is going to be like. I'm here to tell you that your first YouTube check may be around $100. They don't want to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you the real. I am monetized, and my recent YouTube checks have been about $100, give or take. Closer to maybe $130 at the highest. This is more so a reality for a person that does not get a lot of views on their channel. AdSense pays you a certain amount per view, and it is based on your click-through rate. You really have to understand your analytics. If you don't understand your analytics, you can be putting out a lot of content. It could be getting views and you could be getting subscribers, but it does not mean that you will get paid. So I recommend that you go to your dashboard in YouTube Studio, you take a look at your analytics, and this will help you to understand what your top performing videos are. The second tip that I'm going to give y'all is to make ad-friendly content. This is something that I wish that I would have understood. If you look at my About Me section, you will see that I have over 1 million views. I actually have over 1,200,000 views to date. And with that being said, I have not made thousands of dollars on this channel yet, but I am speaking it into existence. I believe it's coming, but it's because a lot of the content that I made on my channel was not advertiser friendly. So there's two buckets of income when it comes to YouTube. Your first bucket is your AdSense, your Google AdSense. This is literally the money that comes from clicks on the ads on your videos. If you are making videos that are not ad friendly, you will get less ads, thus generating less money into the AdSense bucket. The other bucket of income is basically sponsorships, affiliate marketing. This is a big bucket, okay? Brand deals, basically anything that comes from an outside company or an outside resource where you can leverage your viewership on YouTube to get people to pay you. This is everything from companies reaching out to ask you to do a try-on haul and offering you a fee. This is FameBit. This is all of those opportunities in which you can charge somebody money to put something on YouTube and display it and make some money via PayPal, via account, or however that works. That is how most YouTubers make their money. You would be surprised that a lot of YouTubers, even that have 100,000 subscribers and up, are making more of their money doing promo and business endeavors. You see a lot of YouTubers start selling merchandise and things like that. And that is something that I aspire to do in the future as well. But I'm sharing that with you because a lot of people think, I'm going to get monetized, I'm going to start seeing the zeros as soon as I hit 1K, and that's going to be it. And I'm here to tell you that that is not reality for most YouTubers. This is gonna be like a 2A, 2B because it kind of goes into advertiser friendly content, but basically you want to watch things that can get you demonetized. So that includes using other people's music and getting a copyright strike. If you're the type of person that likes to do reaction videos and things like that, where you take material from a music video or a TV series or a show, whatever, and you put it in your video because you are reacting to it, you have to be careful with stuff like that because YouTube can give the rights to monetize that video to the owner of that content. So my advice is to read up on the community guidelines and make sure you understand that. There are some people that say you can use like 7 seconds or less of other people's content and you will not get dinged for it. That can be true. It really just depends on the day. You know, people do get away with it sometimes with the intros if your intro is short, but I just say like keep your content as original as possible because once you do get monetized, you can get your stuff demonetized for using other music. I have content on my channel from 2010 that has gotten demonetized in 2020 because they got stricter with copyright. And so because I did my favorite songs of 2010 back when I was a senior in high school, they went back and demonetized that video because I used snippets of songs from other videos. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up on that. You want to be mindful. You also want to be mindful of your language, nudity, sexuality, being too risque for YouTube. Any of that stuff can also get you demonetized. For example, I did a video where I reviewed some Walmart sports bras. I didn't really show a lot of anything in that video, but YouTube felt like that was a little bit too much, so they put limited ads on it. So when you are thinking of things that you want to create, you can be yourself, but you got to make sure that you're thinking that it is ad friendly. When they see your content, the advertisers are trying to figure out how they can place their ads on it. So if your content is not family friendly or it's not appropriate, it's not like PG-13, they're not going to be able to put those ads on there because it may misrepresent their brand. So that's something to keep in mind if you're trying to get monetized and make the most of your income. The other thing that I want to tell y'all that I wish I knew was to pay attention to the alerts from YouTube. That's the emails they send you. That's the studio updates. That's the changes to things like the COPA thing when they changed the way that they did the monetization. I remember freaking out because I had been inactive on my channel for almost a year. I didn't know if I was going to be able to qualify anymore. I didn't even know that studio was updating and basically the classic view of YouTube was going away because I wasn't paying attention. So my third tip for you all is to pay attention to YouTube's emails and notifications about changes, because if you don't, that does not mean that you don't have to comply. The most recent one that they have is this self-review of your content. And what that is a way for you to rate your own content and tell them, are you cursing in this video? Are you mentioning violence in this video? Is there inappropriate things going on in this video? Let us know now so that we can either limit your ads or turn off monetization before we send someone else to automatically review it and decide for you, because they had robots doing it and the robots was messing up. Okay, they was marking stuff that wasn't inappropriate and marking stuff that was not. So I'm saying that to say there's things constantly changing, so you have to make sure that you're paying attention and that you're reading and doing your due diligence so that you don't get left behind or end up getting yourself in trouble because you didn't pay attention to something. The fourth tip is to market yourself everywhere, and don't be ashamed. Don't let people that are not supporting you stop you from supporting yourself. Get yourself out there and don't be afraid to share it. Don't be afraid to meet new people. Engagement groups are a great way to engage with other people that are like-minded and get yourself out there. I actually made a video about this a few months ago. I'm going to link it on the card above. It is a great video all about the best way to grow on YouTube using engagement groups. So check that video out if you are interested in networking in like-minded spaces and you want to know how to maximize your opportunities. I don't want to repeat everything I said here, but I go in depth very well in that video. So make sure you check that out. The reason why I say this is because a lot of people get frustrated because they're not getting support from people that they know. Family members, friends, Facebook friends. They have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Nobody from Facebook seems to be watching the videos. You got to understand that your audience may not be your current group of friends in a social space or even the ones you know in real life. Everyone is busy. They're working. They're going through their own personal things. They may not have time to keep up with when you upload. And if you're inconsistent and they know you in real life, they really may not keep up with what you're sharing on YouTube. So I encourage you to support yourself and be consistent and get the work out and share your stories, share your gifts, share your talents on your platform, regardless of if the people you know support you or not. And spend the time on the platform so you will know how it works. The fifth thing that I'm going to say is that you have to spend time on YouTube to grow on YouTube. And I mean that in every way. Be a YouTuber that YouTubes. What does that mean? I'm telling y'all to watch other content, comment with genuine comments. I'm telling you to do research from people that are in your niche or that you look up to and aspire to be like. When people spend their time giving you gems about how to be successful in the area that you're interested in, whether it's YouTube, fashion, gaming, making money online, starting a business, you need to surround yourself by it. I've gotten to the point where I spend so much time on YouTube, it has become my part-time job. I consider myself a part-time YouTuber because I see in the future that that is going to be what I see in my pockets. Part-time YouTuber. I'm a part-time influencer. I do this. So I started to do more research. I started connecting with more people, and it really benefited my channel. So you have to spend time on YouTube to understand YouTube and to learn. I've learned so much from other creators by just watching their content. A lot of people want you to hand the answers to them and then they don't want to work for it. And the thing is, if you don't work for it when you get to where you want to get to, you're not going to appreciate it. You're not going to know how to sustain it, and you're not going to know how to connect with your audience. You want to make sure you're spending time on YouTube, learning the platform, and connecting with your viewers. This last bonus tip is one that you may have heard before, but it is the truth. Your viewers hold the key to your success. So if you don't have anyone watching, you're not going to grow here in this space. And that's just the truth of the matter. So spend time connecting with the people that do watch. If you got 5 faithful people watching, then you got to continue to nurture those 5 until those 5 become 15, and that 15 becomes 50, and that 50 becomes 500, and that 500 becomes 5,000, and then you just knock it out the park, and somehow you end up at 10K, 50K, 100,000, and you got the pretty plaque, and you just keep growing and growing and glowing in YouTube. So I'm saying that to say that you can't just look at everybody else's journey and be like, well, I'm not there yet, so I'm just not going to do it for 3 weeks. These people will not continue watching you, and YouTube will not continue pushing your video unless it's searchable and people are actually looking for what you're offering. So I hope that these tips helped you. These are some things that I wish that I knew when I started. If you have some things that you would like to see from me, please leave them in the comments down below. I do have other content on my channel as far as advice, relationship stuff, even how to make money online. There is something here for everybody. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.